Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I always forget where we left off, especially like if I go the whole weekend without playing, and now I don't know what is next. So I've been generously and graciously reminded in the comments to please remember to add more drills and solar panels and oxygen thingums, vegetubes. So I guess more of that is the goal for today. I need to really work on my stores of supplies because I don't have much super alloy. In fact, I have one super alloy, and for all the things, the higher level things that I need to build, I need a bunch of super alloy. Actually, let's put that back and put some of this away too for a moment. That way we'll try to make 5. I know 5 isn't enough. But 5 is where I'm starting. Okay, and we also have some sort of asteroid event happening. I'm gonna get everything back out, and I'm gonna hang on to all the super alloy because I'm gonna use it pretty much straight away. To make a tier 3 drill, I can actually take down some of the tier 2 drills now, maybe. Iron, iron, titanium, titanium, aluminum, aluminum. And I'll probably need another solar panel or nuclear reactor. Uranium, do I have enough of you to make 3 uranium rods? No, not a chance. I don't even have enough to make, I've got enough to make 1 uranium rod. I can maybe take down some of my tier 1 solar panels and use them to make a tier 2 solar panel. It's kind of just robbing Peter to pay Paul, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I expected that. Oh, I need magnesium. Oh, doggone it. Okay, let's start with that drill, since I have all this stuff to make the drill, and then we'll put up solar panels. And then we'll go hunting, I suppose. Aluminum! Oh no. Nope. Try again. There we go. Let's get this little baby one out of there. Rain. I love to see the rain. Okay, that should hold us over for a little while. I'm going to check to see how much reserve power we have now. 43 kilowatt hours. That's pretty good. So we will be able to build a couple more things if we need to, and we will need to eventually. Right now we're pretty okay. That's probably untrue. We are most likely not okay. My intention with the super alloy was to put in another nuclear reactor at least, among other possible builds. But I think for now... Oh, I also picked up a tip. If I press control... Ah, perfect. You gotta love it. I only have the one silicone. Thank you, Sentient One, for that tip. So I'm thinking about algae today so I can put in fertilizer, or get fertilizer so I can put in a flower spreader. I'm thinking about going mining so I have the resources that I need to make things. I'm still kind of learning what algae looks like. Can't harvest that one yet. Okay. And the algae is for the fertilizer, and the fertilizer is for the flower spreader. And I needed something else. Bioplastics for the flower spreader, and sulfur. And 2 eggplants. Oops. All right, let's go hunting. Oh, I could also put in heaters. I know that I'm going to need more heaters so that I can melt more ice. I do want to check in on that. Is it already done raining? It is. What a bummer. For heaters, silicone, titanium, aluminum, and iridium rod. I could probably do one now. Silicone? Where's your chest? Here you are. And heaters, I'm just kind of like putting wherever. This uses quite a lot of energy. We have enough, but like we'll only have like 28 available kilowatt hours now, having put that down. 26. I don't need a lot of iridium, but given that I just spent an iridium rod and they cost 9, I have an interest in recuperating that item, that iridium rod. Probably won't take all 9 back with me, but that's just because I want room for aluminum. There was, and I might have already stripped it from here, a pretty good amount of aluminum in this pit. I felt like that was nearby. I shouldn't be in here. I'm not actually worried about getting hit by the whatever's falling. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. I'm actually just kind of like needing to refill my oxygen. So back in we go. Meh, I can fit it all, I might as well. It's a lot of stuff I don't need. I wonder what this will eventually be. Okay, we can come back for the rest of this chest later. It's the aluminum I really wanted, and now it is the aluminum that I have. I noticed the ore extractor seems to only give you stuff you can find lying around on the ground pretty easily. Silicone, titanium, iron, magnesium. It's not really giving aluminum. So I still have to do a lot of hunting. Did I pick up some uranium? Just one. I will make, while I'm standing in here, a couple iridium rods. Iridium? Nope, iridium. Stop. Wow. My hand. I've mentioned before that sometimes my hands twitch a little bit, and that's kind of what that was. It was a little bit me and a little bit involuntary. Okay, what else can we do? We added some drills. We should add some oxygen generators, some vegetubes. But I also kind of want to take a look at rockets. I should have a couple of rocket engines somewhere. Where did I put them? Or did I use them to make the jetpack? I thought I stuck them in somewhere. They might be with the seeds. That'd be a silly place for them. But I'm a silly person. Nope. Okay. What is the cost to make a rocket engine? An iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a superalloy. Wow, I only have 2 uranium. You get back out of there. Okay, so now I kind of want to assess my need for rockets. It came out the wrong way. What a silly. We've already done the heat multiplier and the magnetic field rocket. Like, I know you can do more, so maybe I'll do more. We could do the tier 2 GPS satellite. I could see a little further, and that might be nice. I think that once you've done one, if you don't need to do it again, like I don't need another tier 1 GPS satellite, it should maybe be removed. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm perplexed. I kind of like I know objectively I know what I need to be doing in this game, but like realistically I don't know what I want to be doing in this game. I don't know if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. We have 2 grass spreaders, we have 2 algae generators, we are still working on the mats for the flower spreader. How is our eggplant coming along? We need 2 eggplant for the... What did I do with them? We need 2 eggplant for the fertilizer. And then we need one for the flower spreader itself, right? 2 for algae? 2 for fertilizer? Yes. So I'm going to put it in here for a second. I was also pretty sure that I kept an eggplant in the last session, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I hastily ate it. Sometimes I do things. I just have designs on heading back here. Actually, let me pick up some stuff for a container. A compartment. I am so good at jetpack. Oop. Okay, that's everything I need to make a compartment, and I'm gonna kind of head toward the ice. I might already have a compartment over there, but just to be safe, in case I don't have an apartment over there, I can put one. Until I've got breathable air, I'm kind of just compartment hopping. Hello, you're a chest. It seems that I don't have... Okay. I definitely want to explore around in here. I don't have a compartment in here. So let's build one. I hope I built it up high enough, because by the looks of things, a lot of this is going to be water in the very near future. If I didn't build it up high enough, I'll move it. It's not the end of the world. I was hoping to spot some aluminum in here, and that is not happening. Maybe as it melts, more things will be revealed. I don't need much of that. I'm gonna leave that chest for later. Ooh. There's a wreck in there. So I have a fear of heights. And that It does rear its head in video games. I have a proclivity for jumping off of high surfaces. You might have seen me jump off the top of the rocket launcher and then like activate my jetpack at the last moment. I like doing things like that, but every once in a while, if I come up on a steep ledge like that, or if I jump like super duper far, like from a super high place, I should say, it triggers my fear of heights, and like my heart leaps into my throat. It's very dramatic. Oh, there's that satellite thing. Okay. Kind of getting my bearings, not really. And here's the container at this wreck. This is where I was trying to go, so that's good. Made it. In there is the gas pit with the at the back of the iridium mine and the osmium mine. It was too early to remember that word. Let's see what we have. I'm going to sort this. I'm going to make it a little easier for me to see. Not much, but a little. All that and no aluminum. Water, oxygen, seeds, and food. 1 aluminum. Oops, not beans. Thank you. I have so many eggplant. And so few mushrooms and beans. We're getting there. 60% on most things, 100% on the squash. I'm gonna let the squash sit. I'm gonna let it sit while other things go in, but it looks like we're gonna be able to make, hopefully, at least the fertilizer today, if not the fertilizer and the flower spreader, depending on how fast the growth is on the eggplants. I'm barely passable as a human being right now. I'm so tired. When I'm tired, I'm the most inarticulate. There's a bunch of iron back here. Oh, we've already kind of explored this. I have a container in here somewhere, too. I don't know why I'm so insistent on saying container. I have a compartment in here somewhere. This one I can't... Okay. This one has no entry. This is all stuff I dropped on the ground. Why would I drop aluminum on the ground? Anything else in there I need to be aware of? No. If I go this way, I probably will hit the lake where we start. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna go this way a little bit and see what else I can see. I saw something kind of to the right up here. Osmium and iridium. And sulfur. I can't hold the... Oh, what's inside there? Something I didn't get. A bioplastic. I'm gonna put this iron on the ground. I'll take that. And then I'm likely gonna want to come back here because this is rich. I'd rather find uranium. I know that I have some uranium that's on the ground somewhere because I launched that rocket and then didn't go to collect the spoils. I feel like I should empty out that chest before it gets submerged. I just held on to that little spaceship for so long for no reason. Just wasn't really thinking about having it. Okay, iridium rod, you can go in here. We have some seeds to put away. And we have way too much water. How deep is it? Pretty deep. Swimming is slow, though. I should check in and see how close we are to having lake level, or hitting lake level. Starts melting at 5. Okay, I don't know where we are on that. It's iron. Quick oxygen refill and a check-in on inventory space, and then back to that mine or back to base. We can go back to that mine. There are so many little nooks and crannies in this game that I don't know that I'll see everything. Okay, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Can I come all the way up here? Yeah, there's not really a need to, I guess, but I can. Everything's still so brown. I have just been lamenting the brown. And 1 sulfur. Okay, let's go take a look at our panels. I want to know how far we are through liquid water. 39%. How's our eggplant? She's ready? Okay, so with the 2 eggplants, I think we can make a fertilizer now. And 3 algae. And a sulfur. Yep. And then for the flower thingam, press Q, not tab. Oh, I thought I needed another eggplant. I don't. A superalloy and a magnesium. Magnesium. Oh no. That took 26 kilowatt hours? Flowers on a hostile planet. Craft your first flower spreader. For solar, I need iron, magnesium, silicone, cobalt, aluminum. Do I have a uranium rod? Yes. I don't have enough uranium rods for a tier 3 reactor, but I do have enough for a tier 2. Nope, tier 1, tier 2, not tier 2, tier 3. Oh no! I'm one shy. There we go. Okay, how we doing? $83 kilowatt hours available. I think we've gotten messages that I haven't yet read. I've read that one, so maybe we're caught up. Yeah, we're caught up. How's our flower spreader doing? It's doing. Let me see if there's any algae I can collect. Yep. Get out of there. Ungraceful. Sooner rather than later, I'm going to need an algae chest, so I might as well go ahead and put that in now. Okay. And here's that very familiar wall that I hit around this time in every video where I'm like, should I do anything else? Is it worth... I do need to grab some water. Or do I want to call it a day? And I'm kind of feeling like I might want to call it a day. I mean, we got some stuff done. We added another heater and another drill. We added the flower generator. We did lots of exploring. We made some super alloy. Added some power generation. I don't know why I went that way. I think I'm just steering around while I do my outro. So, yeah, I think here might be a pretty good place to call it. Next time, more exploring. I keep finding these little hidden treasures, so to speak, these mines that are tucked away in nothing. We keep finding these like giant sand pits or giant like sulfur pits or icy wastes. So there's still a lot to do. In theory, I should be unlocking more stuff. Like, I know I need to be putting in more heaters and more drills and more biomass generators, like the flower spreader and the grass spreader. I'm aware these all are things that are in the back of my mind, but like, you know, that's not as fun as steering around and exploring. So if it takes me longer to generate things, you know, it might. It just might. The water milestone, the lakes milestone is coming along a little more slowly than I expected it to. We will get there. But for now... Oop, hello, you're a chest. And you're an aluminum. I think it's going to stay slow going for a little bit, was the end of that sentence that started with "but for now." So, I don't know. I like having objectives. Like in the beginning of the game, you have objectives in the top left corner, and for me that's a little bit better. Like otherwise I'm just kind of like pottering around on my own and trying to figure it out, and that's fine. It's just not necessarily my playstyle. Sort. Nope. Okay, so I will see you next time, and we'll keep working on this. I'll keep adding stuff because I know I need to keep adding stuff. And we'll see how far along we can urge the ecology of this planet. We'll see if we can maybe hit another terraforming milestone. Have we made any improvements to the rate at which we're doing anything by adding the heaters, the drills? Kinda not really. Biomass is coming along a little faster now since we added the flower spreader. We've gone from 39% toward liquid or toward lakes to 41, so you know, baby steps. So next time, more of the same. More pottering, more baby steps. I hope you had a fun time. I don't know, when I'm not hitting the milestones, it's not as fun for me. And I know that that's my fault. I recognize that. In my heart of hearts, I know. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.